Universalis 5. I think we're good, hopefully. Welcome everyone. Let me just double check that. Should be all good. Yeah, okay, nice. Hello everyone. Alright, let's jump back into the settings. So turn down the volume. The music's still kind of loud. Like if I turn it up for you guys, it's still kind of loud. Let's turn it down a little bit more. It's like the music's kind of good, but I just don't need it like pumping in my ears constantly. Alright, so all that's fine. Let's go through this again. So we'll just bang this up to ultra high. MSAA times 8, texture filtering times 16, high, screen space ambient occlusion. I don't know if I want that actually. I'll make the map a bit shiny. We'll put it on for now. Refraction quality, reflection, sure, GUI blur. Low quality shaders? No, we're good. Shadow quality. Render scale, it's fine. Do I want animated characters? Maybe. We'll have a look and see what it's like, and then maybe I'll turn it off. Upscale method. Video DLSS. Right, that's the settings. Okay. In the map, text filtering bigger than times 4 seems kind of useless. It's whatever. Make it look nice and shiny. Province names, flat map mode. I don't know what this is. Probably change a lot of stuff once we actually get going. Language, auto save every year, monthly auto pause. There's actually quite a lot of controls here, isn't there? We've got the keybinds, tooltip settings. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and select a new game. What's it? Recommended countries. Right click. Norway, Castile, Holland, Naples, Ottomans, Hungary, Holland. What should we play? I could run Inglando. My go-to generally would be like Castile, Portugal. I like colonization. Maybe we should start over there. That's why I always used to play in EU4. I feel like I should play Britain. Rule Britannia! I started as England, then the 100 Years' War started right away and I noped out. Yep. France is supposedly so busted right now, so England is hard. I feel like they get a lot of territory, right? Alright, we're good. Sorry, I was just making sure it loads. It's not laggy. Yeah, there's a lot of provinces here, holy crap. Actually, there's quite a lot in England as well. Yeah, the HRE is pretty crazy. But, I mean, these are like individual... I don't think that's too bad. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, you look at how many is in there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's like in that little section. That's mental. There's so much stuff. Alright, anyway, we're going to be King Edward III. Of course I'm going to play England. What does this do? Lion Hearts. Infantry power. Our island home, maritime presence. Formed longbows. Oh my lord. I feel like they could very easily have it so that this says infantry power plus 10% like next to it. You see what I mean? Like, you know how they used to have like the plus 10%? I'm poking at the screen going, yeah, this thing, and you guys can't even see what I'm pointing at. Anyway, my point being, this here and this icon could easily be here. You know what I mean? Rather than having to hover over, wait for the tooltip, and then read it. There's a lot of room for that. Anyway, and this is the age of tradition. So this is the shit we care about right now. Warbows, Ireland, home, and Lionhearts. Okay. That's just country bonuses. We have 233 dynamic historical events for England. That's very nice. England has the most events in the game. Crikey. When does winning the Conqueror kick Britain's ass? Sorry, I was a bit late for that. It's 1066, mate. We're in 1337. Alright, whatever. Okay, I never play with like achievements anyway. There was a setting that somebody said I should put on, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, let's go. Kingdom of England. Huzzah. Historical context. The crown is still reeling from treacherous rebellion that occurred 10 years prior and resulted in the underhanded assassination of King Edward II. Although the ringleaders were executed, several co-conspirators have been granted mercy in the name of peace, a peace which could easily be shattered at any moment. Meanwhile, King Edward II, surviving heir, King Edward III, has already proven to be a capable young ruler, and is making bold designs on the French throne. A throne which is his birthright, as the grandson of the Capet ruler. In the north, the misbeguiled Balliol weakly contends for the Scots crown, while our loyal vassals maintain a tight grip on the governments of Wales, the Pale, and Aquitaine. How shall we brave the turbulent years to come? Will we cross the Channel and become a continental power, or should we look to the seas for global domination? I feel like they should, pay me to do the voice for the opening. Don't you think, guys? Anyway, suddenly reminded me of that time you did the Thrones of Britannia playthrough. Random. Long time ago. Wait, did I do a voice of that? Alright, relevant hints. Non-integrated provinces. There's going to be a lot of this clicking on this thing to read this thing in order to figure out this thing and then do this thing. Maybe I should have started with a bit of a smaller country so there's less to manage. Now I think about it, but well. Conquered locations need to be integrated into our administration in order to contribute to the wealth of our realm. We should strive to integrate all our locations as soon as possible. Instruct the cabinet to integrate province from the government panel. If our cabinet cannot keep up with our conquest, consider creating a subject to rule the land in your stead. Do that from the diplomacy channel. I saw that creating vassals was kind of OP. And that was kind of the way to do things, generally speaking. Because when you take someone over, you just create them as a vassal or release them as a vassal, and then they sort themselves out, and then you integrate them, which is kind of what you used to do in EU4 sometimes as well. But I imagine they'll nerf that at some point. Welcome to my next 3 to 5 hours. I mean, this is why I called it School of Vulcan. It's literally school is in session, boys. And we're learning. We're learning. Experience. Integration is usually one of the main responsibilities of the cabinet. Pop satisfaction will be lower in conquered areas. That's fine. Alright, rebel movements. Your pops will join rebel movements when their pop satisfaction falls below their pop join rebels threshold. Rebel movements will gain progress towards open revolt every month, depending on their support. So that's similar to E4. When reaching 100%, they'll start a revolt or civil war. The most frequent reasons for rebel support are low stability. Our stability is not exactly high. I don't know what's high though. It's 100 max. Anyway, discriminated cultures and religions and angry estates. Okay, so estates are a problem still. Culture, religion is fine. Okay, keep recommended actions. Keep stability and legitimacy as high as possible. Use rebel crackdown cabinet action to stop progress of impending rebellion. Move an army to a province with unhappy pops. The presence of your troops will make them more understanding. Ultimately, increasing the satisfaction of rebellious pops is what matters most. So a lot of this is very similar to E4 actually, which is good. I hope there's more stuff that's similar to E4 because it'll make it a lot quicker to learn. Accepted or tolerated, pop needs, state satisfaction, cool. Oh my lord, there's so many of these to go through. Goods. Pops will try to buy goods they need for their daily life from the market of their location. If pops are not able to buy all the goods they demand, the pop satisfaction will decrease accordingly. Their pop satisfaction below their pop join... Okay, cool. It's fine. Stability, legitimacy, estate satisfaction high. Expand production of demanded goods. Okay. Lack of commander. Our units need commanders. That's fine. Select a unit from the map or the outliner. If we do not have any characters available, try training one from the military panel. Okay. We want to make the appointment of generals and admirals. Underage heir. If our ruler were to die before heir comes of age, get regency. Okay. Possible reforms. Government reforms are one of the defining characteristics of our country. We should always have all possible reforms enacted. Okay, so as soon as reforms become available, we should use them. Okay. Cabinet actions are the most powerful things we have as a nation. Integrate, stabilize, strengthen government. Lovely. Laws not codified. Research. Unused research points will be stored up to a point, after which they'll go to waste. It's kind of like the old system. You can increase research progress speed by increasing our average literacy and the estate satisfaction of a clergy. Okay. Possible rivals. Rivals are a country the Republic declare as hostile to our interests. The purpose of rivals is twofold. A diplomatic tool. Declaring rivals helps us make friends with our own enemies, as well as an offensive tool, as we can fabricate casus belli against our rivals and intervene in war against them. Okay. Having rivals will also allow you to be called to their wars in the opposite side. Okay. And alliances, that's pretty simple. Negative balance. Sure that all our buildings are profitable. So do buildings have their own thing now? Cannot run the learning walkthrough with missions disabled. Okay. Sure. Here we are. Alright, non-integrated provinces. So now we go to here, we go to... where is it? Increase province control, integrate province. Where are we looking? Here? And everything you click comes up on the left. Let's turn up the music a little bit now. Audio. Gotta get that like choral singing in my background. How is the performance? My PC is a bit under recommended requirements. Will I have a tough time? I have no idea. I'm blessed to have a really good computer, so yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to say if you're going to struggle or not. You can change the game rules after you already started the game. Well, I can put missions on. Ah. Missions are packages of individual tasks which are given to available country, and they serve as a guidance for the country and grant useful rewards after finishing a task. Okay. How do I now start a mission? Here's economy. This one? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's just do this quick, because we might as well. Nearly 5 centuries of history are about to unfold before you. Okay, whatever. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Hover over the blue text. Okay. So the top left section of the bar is your estate. Oh, okay, that's kind of handy. Which are groups with whole power? That's fine. Go back to estates later. You look at the resources. So, what's that? Money, stability, population, legitimacy, prestige, diplomats. Manpower, sailors. Age of Traditions ends in 1342 to give way to the Age of Renaissance. Okay. So, what's it? Government, economy, production, society, diplomacy, military, geopolitics, and advances. Okay. Cool. I feel like I'm already kind of past this. A lot of it. So ducats do not go directly into treasury. Okay. Set level of taxation. I don't really want to. Do I want to do that? You do want to automate taxation? Why does it go wrong if you don't? I feel like if you play slow enough, it doesn't really matter. Like I'm definitely the sort of person that when I learn this game, I will play it all manually for the most part. The other two most common sources of income are trade and food. Since those are more advanced concepts, we will not cover them for now. Great. Wait, I can Trade hint. Establish new trade routes. Oh man. How like crazy is trade in this? I heard it's pretty nuts. So pops need food to live and armies need food to march. Both get food they need from the stockpile of the province they're in. There's not enough food, they'll starve and armies will have attrition. Okay. That seems a bit much. Let us unpause a bit before looking at expenses. Let a month go by. Oh no. Not sure that I like the moving portraits. A month has passed. He was our ruler's distant cousin and courtier. Okay. Now have a claim throwing Casabelli on Chester. Chester our vassal. I know. Yeah, I think that they're our vassal, right? Anyway. I don't know if I actually understood this. So, many actions in the game cost ducats the very moment you perform them, but even when you are not actively spending your ducats, your balance has to bear the burden of regular monthly expenses. You can spend ducats on increasing stability and legitimacy, two of your most important stats, and we can see that at the top bar. We recommend that you spend at least enough so they do not decrease. Okay. The maintenance and cost of your standing armies, navies, and fortifications can become a significant hindrance. Cool. Alright, that's fine. Government tab. So here you can see the different groups in control. Each estate has a percentage of estate power. As the embodiment of the nation, you are represented by the crown. Your crown power represents your ability to oppose the particular interests of your estates, namely it allows you to enact higher taxes, it increases your estate's satisfaction and your support in parliament, and it makes changing laws easier, and it provides a percentage of profits of trade. Your estates can be powerful assets when managed correctly, but if displeased, can quickly turn to insidious thorns in your back. On top of contributing to your treasury with taxes, estates are essential to the business of war, since you'll depend on their levies to fight your wars until you can afford to replace them with regular regiments. Okay. These form standing armies and are rather limited in numbers until you get the advances from later ages. Okay. However, if they are disloyal, they might start supporting rebellions. Okay. States can be granted privileges, which usually increase both their satisfaction and estate power and come with additional effects for your country and people. Revoking privileges will both anger and weaken the target estate, although it can be a costly endeavour, will likely ruin your stability. Despite them increasing the power of estates and thus reducing your crown power, some privileges might align with your interests. Granting few privileges in times of need can be a wise course of action indeed. So what do these have? Tax efficiency plus 5%. Noble levy size. Extra fort limit. Okay. I shall call them Dukars. Doctor says, I'm CK2, CK3, Vicky2, Vicky3, and EU4 veteran say easily state that EU5 is the most confusing and restrictive Paradox game I've ever played. Oh, good. Yeah, I played a lot of EU4. I think mainly multiplayer. I'm a multiplayer guy. I don't know if this is going to be an easy game to play multiplayer because there's so much going on. I have played EU4 a lot. Yeah. I know EU4 very well. And maybe not like the latest DLCs, I don't know what they added. But yeah, I played a lot of EU4 multiplayer in the past. Aside from privileges, estates derive from their estate power, primarily from the social makeup of your population. This keeps distracting me, it's so annoying. What was the setting? Turn it off, wasn't it? Stay still, motherfucker. I think it was the one on the right that was worse. Like every time this thing was changing up here, or whatever it was, this guy kept moving. Okay, so different classes: nobles, clerics, burgies, yeomanry are supported by peasants, laborers, and soldiers. The population lives and dies in your locations. So where are me soldiers? Soldiers, burgies, clerics, and nobles. It's not that I dislike the portraits moving, it's just distracting when I'm trying to read something. Like it's in the corner of my eye. It's like the guy's going... It's just irritating. It's like me being in the corner of the fucking stream, you know? Like, I'm sure that's annoying too. Right, the world of Universalis 5 is made of different countries that own locations on the map from where they extract resources and manpower they need to stay ahead of their neighbors. Also, yeah, Jamie, thank you very much for the 48-month tier 1. I just realized that was at the start of the stream. Wait, I'm already fucking like, what? We've been streaming for 30 minutes. Haven't even started playing yet. Oh god, if you zoom out, you see country names appear on the map. Hovering over them will open a foreign country panel. Okay, countries are nothing without locations. Locations are the heart of the economy and the politics of any country in Europa Universalis 5. They produce goods and generate tax base, but they are the home to population of different social classes, religion, and cultures. So, city, town, rural settlement. So London's a city, Rochester's a rural settlement. What's Woking? provincial capital, but it's still a rural settlement. I gotcha. Most important location for any country is the capital. Double click the flag on the top bar to move your camera to the capital. Weaponsmith, distillers, potters. Okay, there's no way. So should I get rid of this Potters Guild? Because it's not making me money. It's losing me money. Select Control 1. And we're assigning the City of London to a control group. Okay. Now pressing the number assigned pan will open London. Cool. Empty a control group. Right click it. Or press Control. Delete the Potters Guild. They're obviously responsible for the haunted portraits. The building that required for your market just for the goods. Right. So I still need them. I just don't make money from them. Any location is now populated by different social classes. Cool. Pops will increase the estate power of the respective estate. The amount of pops of each social class depends mainly on the buildings present in the location. Buildings can be built different by you or your estates. Wait, so estates can build buildings and they need to employ a specific social class in order to function. So when a building is built, peasants will promote to the necessary social class to fill them. Okay. Some buildings will produce goods sold in the market, generate the tax base. Yeah. Okay. Not all locations have buildings at the beginning of the game, but every location specializes in producing one specific good in their resource gathering operations, or RGO. That is a special type of building that employs laborers to produce raw goods. So this one's wheat. Much like buildings, RGO send their goods in the market to the location to generate tax base. At the beginning of the game, most of your tax base will come from the production of your RGO. Okay. The production part is Vicky 3. I never played Victoria, so I'm kind of scuffed there, if I'm honest. I was never into Victoria, mainly because I never played it and I never learned it, so yeah. I played like Stellaris a lot, played European Universalis 4 a lot, but never really played Hearts of Iron, never played Victoria. The goal to turn Pompey into the shining jewel of England, unlike real life. I should. This is around where I live. Yeah, look at it. This Pompey, mate. Yeah, Pompey. Yeah, fuck you. Although Portsmouth's like here. Mate, this map's wrong. So Pompey would be like this, right? And then you can go across to the Isle of Wight from like here. This should be there. Literally here. Portsmouth is in the Solent. This is the Solent. This is already scuffed. Alright, anyway, as we've seen, added profits of buildings and RGO constitute tax base, blah, blah, blah. Remember that you only end up receiving a fraction of those ducats in forms of taxes. Hover over the tax base to see how it's being distributed. Okay. Let us recap. Buildings and RGO create pops and employ, or create a tax base and employ pops. And they belong to the estates, but they provide taxes and levies. Alright. Control. Not all locations are... I'm pretty sure this is like where we have like the control thing. Yeah, cool. equal under the sun. Let us discuss one of the most important things, control. Among other things, control determines the amount of wealth in a location. That is actually... I just realized something. If I click on Portsmouth, it's only got 46 control. That's about right, to be honest. It's realistic. How's Southampton doing? Oh, Southampton's worse. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. 37%. Yep, that's about right. Southampton's always worse than Portsmouth. Oh, gosh. Alright, when all locations are equal under the sun, let us discuss one blah blah blah. I just read that. So control determines the amount of wealth in location. In other words, tap base of location is scaled by the percentage control you have over it. Oh, okay, so control just like increases the money you make. Cool. Control of a location is directly dependent on its proximity to your capital. That's why your capital is one of the most important locations. It will always have high control. Oh, so what happens when you get like really big then? Like, do you have to like you move your capital to like the center of your empire? I don't really like that because, like, say you're playing England, you don't want to move the. It makes no sense to move it from London, right? You know what I mean? It just feels bad to do that. Oh gosh. You can also build buildings that act like small capitals. Ah, okay, cool. Roads, ports help expand control. Road and control is everything at the start. Okay. You'll have really big problems administering the empire no matter where your capital is. I was just saying this, you always have like the positive outlook for this. That's why your capital is one of the most important locations. I feel like you've been battling the game, like you've been having this like fight with the game. Let us take a moment now to see map modes. There are different lenses through which you can view the map. Okay, hover over Control tooltip. You'll see the map mode button in the top right of the tooltip. When you click it, the map mode will change. Whoa. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? So actually, Portsmouth's got relatively good control relative to, like, you know, the scummy north. Yeah, Cornwall's just like not having fun over there. Okay, you're now seeing on the map a distribution of control. Proximity map mode. Proximity map mode shows how far locations are from your capital in terms of practical terms. You may notice how proximity spreads further along the plains and the rivers, and it is severely hampered by mountain ranges or forests. Topography and vegetation play a very important role in the calculation of proximity, and so does the presence of human-made infrastructure like roads or ports. Clicking on different locations will show the path they are using to reach the capital. I see. So on Portsmouth, we're having a little jolly sail. Yeah, the Cornish have none of it. There are dozens of different map modes in this game that will be used to display all sorts of data. For instance, you might be interested in the various markets around the world, or distribution of population within your country. You can access all map modes by hovering over the widget at the bottom of your screen and selecting a specific map mode. Feel free to explore. Do not feel like you need to get acquainted with them right away. I mean, I'm a political kind of guy, you know, like... Pick me on the political map mode. Regardless, roads. In multiple different ways, but one of the most important roads. Okay, roads. Let's build a road from London. Okay, open London. Click on the road builder button. Okay, where is the road builder button? I need to actually click on the city. Ah, there we go. Road builder. Road builder. Holy moly, they're expensive. Should we build a road to Truro? We can create the, what is it, the A303, I think it is. What's that road? One that goes past Stonehenge. The A303? I'm just checking. It is the A303. Yeah, see, I know my roads. I know my roads. Mainly because I used to live in Newquay. But yeah, and Newquay's like here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, they're expensive, huh? So how do I... Finish on construction takes some months to finish. See construction process. What determines where I want to put a road? I know that roads increase control, but so do I want to just build in the direction of the control, or does it matter if I build a road directly to a capital? You know, would it be preferable? What I'm trying to work out is, would it be preferable for me to build towards a capital, or would it just be better to just go the shortest route towards? And not like my capital, I mean like regional capital. Like Windsor is the regional capital. So would it be better for me to like chain the regional capitals, so go Windsor, Salisbury, Weymouth? Or would it be better for me to just go, like say if I want to come over here, we just ignore Windsor and we ignore Salisbury, we ignore Weymouth and just head in this direction? Because ideally we want to be heading towards Windsor to Salisbury, etc., right? I don't know how much this is costing me, but we'll head in this direction. I love the way like one click and it just like ruins your income. Is there a way to like cancel? Okay, cancel construction. There is a cancel construction. We're already building in this direction, I think. Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. I don't know what it's doing now. It's just... Yeah, that's a good road. I don't know what I was doing, if I'm honest. The goal is not to mindlessly favour Pompey to the detriment of the state. I think building towards Salisbury is fine. Let's just do it. The south is richer than the north. Fuck the north. I guess there's like a road that already heads up here anyway. Maybe not. Grey is roads, right? Anyway. Brown is roads. What's the grey then? Okay, aside from roads, proximity can also propagate by sea. Turn on. I didn't. Why is it getting so hot in here? Roads are between two provinces, while map mode implies that roads are a building in a location which they are not. Okay. Alright, before we finish, let's go over a couple of extra UI elements. just a couple more. Outliner offers official overview. Yeah, I know what the outliner does. Open the context menu. Okay. Locations. Oh, I see what it's trying to make me do. Okay. So we now have London pinned. Can I like right click a navy and do that? I guess the navies are already there, aren't they? Yeah. Nicely done. Almost at the end of the introduction. Automation panel. Another important element is alerts. That's the menu. You will not get alerts related to parts of the game you have automated. Yeah, that's important to know. Also, we have recommended that you take a look at the agenda at the beginning of every game, where you find a little bit of historical context. Open the agenda. Okay, cool. Depending on your choice, you have briefer explanation. After that, you're presented with mission paths, which will offer different goals. Okay. Mission tab. Oh god. Here we go. Economy walkthrough. We are starting in the economy walkthrough. For the economy tab. The markets tab. Here you can see a list of markets where your country is present. While on the map you can see all the markets in the known world. Okay. Every location belongs to a market where they sell goods they produce and buy goods they need. Many things in this game require goods. You also right click on the market name or card anywhere in the game to open the top context menu. Okay. Are we not already trading with Bruges? We're missing tar, jewellery, fine cloth, books, furniture, fruit, paper. Tutorial simulator kind of is at the moment. It's fine. You got to get through it. You got to get through it. Otherwise, yeah, you never get there. Here you can see a list of markets where your country is present. While on the map, you can see the markets in the known world. Location belongs, blah blah blah. Many things require goods. Okay, we're fine. Let's go next. Production of all locations is sold every month to the market, providing with a tax base. Conversely, all locations try to buy the goods they need from their market by order of their market access. The difference between supply and the demand of a good in a market will influence its market price. Though the markets transcend country borders, the production of your locations always goes directly to their respective market, so foreign locations in the same market might be buying goods before your own locations if they have higher market access. So the market access of a location depends on its distance from the market center, and like proximity, you can improve it with roads. Okay. Now markets are never completely isolated from each other. The moving of goods between two markets is called a trade. Countries can move goods between markets by using their trade capacity, creating a profit or loss in the process. On top of that, burgies living in a market will conduct trade of their own. By default, trade is automated in all markets, which means any trade capacity you possess in a market will be used up automatically on the best deals available. We recommend you leave all trade automated until you have more experience in the game. Finally, pops produce and consume food. Food is mainly produced through labourers working in RGO with food. Although peasants working on subsistence agriculture can also contribute a small amount. Every market has a food stockpile which increases and decreases monthly. If a market runs out of food, the population will suffer from starvation. Okay. Open the production panel. Here you can see all the goods in a specific market. Since the pop needs filter is already applied, you are currently seeing the market balance of all goods your pops need. You can always increase the supply of any given good in a market in 3 ways: expanding the RGO, constructing buildings, importing it via trade. Let's talk about buildings. What was this one? So buildings tab. Unlike Hans. Come on, bro. Like every fucking window I open has got another 100 things on it. Oh my god. Oh, the buildings are so much more simple in E4. Unlike RGO, all buildings need some input goods to function, but also some goods and therefore tax base. Other buildings have different purposes, such as providing manpower, enabling the recruitment of regulars improving your crown power or increasing the control of their location. Buildings like Argio have a construction cost and take some measure of in-game time to build. Once done, they'll be able to function. A building requires supply of raw goods. Okay. You just complete the economy playstyle intro, which means I have access to missions that will help me dive deep. Okay. Should we just do like profit dividends, or should we do infrastructure? I like infrastructure efforts is better. Hey, missions. Let us go! Let me go! Let me out of this tutorial hell! Let us go! Alright, now your missions are successful. We recommend go through with order. Okay, cool. Sure. Great capital. London has greater or equal to 30 building levels. Okay. Alright, cabinet lacks a member. How do I appoint a character? What do I need here? Do I need a diplomat? I mean, it's auto-sorting by military. Is that because I need a military leader? Effective skill of integrating is... it's based on... Right, gotcha. For this guy, Mr. Miles Stapleton would be good. But keep in mind, all of them are going to be lords, more or less. Mr. Miles can have it. Okay. Maybe we stabilize the country. We could increase control somewhere. Is there a way to see my tax base? Undone. None. Oh, it's because it's Dartmoor. Oh, I see. So, like, mountains are not provinces, or not parts of provinces? Ah, are they just like straight up blockers then? Oh, interesting. That's cool. Apparently Hastings has good money. Alright, then we want to look at control then. Potential tax base. Honestly, Hastings would would be good. So we go for increased province control. Oh, it's provincial control. Oh, right, okay, cool. That's fine. And that is a diplomatic action. Remember, the control cap of a region is not necessarily 100. You're saying, like, I might want to push London beyond 100 because it's making me a lot of money. If he's from the crown, if I make him a cabinet member, it increases my crown authority, right? So I should probably just do that. What happened to Arumba? Streaming earlier? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him around for a while. But I think a lot of streamers that we used to watch changed their time of day because people got older and got families. Underage, yeah. I want to do a balanced education. Change education. What's his current education? Is there a way I can see that? Oh, he's on a balanced. Unprofitable buildings. See, the Potter's build is the least profitable thing in my country. Actually, the Naval Supply Guild is minus 68, but maximum profit potential is pretty high. Change the employment mode. Most profitable first. Okay, so what's this? Equality. Set the employment system of our country. Use populated buildings. First come, first serve. So equality. What's that mean? What is equality? Monthly progress towards communalism. Ah, okay. Traditional economy. Capital economy. Capital economy. Okay. Right. So that's to do with like the slidey things, right? Well, not this, they're not sliders anymore, but where is it? Values. Currently we have a traditional economy. Building cost is increased, but raw material output, population capacity and food production is up. Capital economy reduces food production but increases production efficiency and reduces bank interest. Okay. Interesting. Where was the mission? So I lost already. I'll get used to this eventually. Historical context, I can basically ignore that. Hints, don't care. Automation, don't care. Europedia, don't care. Find is good. Okay, so it'll be over here somewhere. Missions. Okay, economy. So let's just increase buildings. I don't know. What, should I upgrade the most profitable? How much does it even cost? Oh, that's not upgrading, that's creating a new one. Instructor Spinner's Guild. Huh. Anyway, we won't mess with that for now. Rebel movements. Oh, no rebel movements. Lack of commander. The first army. Archibald. Glory Seeker. That's the Navy. Is Navy diplomatic? Is that what you need? Or is it still military? Or like, is it now? Because it used to be diplomatic. I feel like this guy's diplomatic presence is really high. Oh, okay, I see. So the military has different... Ah, interesting. So based on their skills, it gives different modifiers. So having a diplomatic ability of like 98 gives us massive maritime presence, and apparently that's really good, right? Especially since we're not going to be fighting with our navy anytime soon, hopefully. So we'll do that. And we send this guy on a mission to patrol the seas. Patrol the seas in the English Channel. Or maybe in the North Sea. Is there a maritime? There's so many. What the fuck? Alright. Should be here somewhere. Maritime presence. I feel like if we increase our maritime presence in the North Sea, it'd be better. Not just do the North Sea in general. Or is that only going to do those two? Ah, okay, never mind. We probably want to do the English Channel then. Alright. Pops with needs. They need wild game. But that's in Edinburgh, right? This one that needs... Oh, I'm just spending money. Buildings are missing inputs, that's fine. Possible rivals. We will definitely rival Scotland. The only trouble is, like, Scotland and France will become allies, probably. Oh, they're already our rival. Okay. We can select one more rival. Okay, we're already rivaled with France and Scotland. I don't think we really want to be rivals with anyone else right now. Do we have to? I don't think we do. One more country as our rival. This currently has the following impact. Oh. Okay, so it does have quite a negative impact. I guess we can make like Naples or Sicily. Or even, maybe we make Aragon, and then we can become friends with Spain. Because Aragon is, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Then we increase our relations with Castile, become their friend. Let's go back to this. Friendly actions. Prove opinion. So with diplomats, that's costing me like 0.5, 0.05. I might also want to improve relation with Portugal. They're currently at war. Can we just march into Scotland? Children can have better education. I don't understand how I change this. Do I do it here? Ah. They're all on balance at the moment. I don't know if it's better for our heir to have... Let me just check this. So, as a ruler, administrative cabinet bonus plus 40%, crown power plus 20%, higher advisor cost minus 40%, building costs, okay, nice. So what's the military one? Army morale plus 8.5%. For 85, that's pretty good. Diplomatic reputation would be useful if we were like gonna be doing a lot of stuff to piss people off. I feel like having like a kid that's good with admin is probably a better idea. You can have admin. Can you make females your cabinet members? And is that a cultural thing? I would assume so, right? There's gonna be some countries where you can't do that. We'll make him a military guy. And she can just keep going with diplomacy. How many of these are there? It's crazy. I mean, I guess we don't have to do this, right? Expensive education. Ooh, actually, maybe I just give my son an expensive education. Yeah. Max literacy for clergy. Possible clerics in towns and cities plus 50. It's a good thing, right? Every time I think I'm getting somewhere with this game, the next one is crazy. Have you used your family members to increase your crown authority? Yeah, so I've set up one of them in my cabinet. Alright, so what are we doing right now? Are these all unlocked? Oh, they're all unlocked. Okay, so what's not unlocked? Okay, this stuff. Gotcha. Guilds is useful. I think we just do guilds and then go monthly diplomats. Okay, cool. Laws not codified. What the fuck does this mean? Following laws have not been written. Precious metal distribution. Apparently I used up all my money. Awkward. This is Balliol. Balliol. Alright, reforms. Where are these reforms? New state privileges. Add a reform. Okay, so what do we currently have? Magna Carta. Government reform. Monthly food production plus 20. Extra progress towards serfdom. Diplomatic reputation. Diplomatic capacity. Where's the bar? I really wish it was easier to see that. Is it in here? Values? Okay. Serfdom is maximum tax for peasant estate. Raw materials output supply limit. Free subjects. Or promotion speed plus 100%. Free subject seems better. Conciliary. So you have a cabinet plus 10%, loyalty of subjects plus 10, diplomatic reputation. Conciliatory is actually not too bad. The diplomatic traditions could be kind of good. Help us integrate a lot of stuff. Trade office, extra trade range, diplomatic range, foreign building costs, crown power, monthly progress towards aristocracy. Aristocracy. Noble power plus 50%, discipline plus 5. Okay. Plutocracy. The Bergy way. Okay. Okay. And crown power is always useful, right? Our crown power is kind of low. So estate power of the crown below 25%, and it's costing us tax efficiency, diplomatic reputation, upkeep costs, everything. Wow. Okay. Then feudal nobility. Loyalty of subjects plus 5. Additional economy. I think autocracy is going to be the way we go. And that will help out. We bring up our tax money a little bit. I still don't understand what this codified means. Oh, I choose between these when it gets to the timer. Gotcha. Whiskey awakening. Okay, I think we can look now at our so it's just a part of our land, it's not, is it? Eldom of March. Is it worth me integrating these? So friendly actions, perform defensively, quest guarantee, share maps. I guess I'm in. Oh god, don't compare me to that man. Where do you integrate the people? Oh, I don't understand that. The relations as subjects. So, Lordship of the Pale. Okay. Principality of Wales. Earldom of Lancaster. Bishopric of Durham. Earldom of Chester. Duchy of Aquitaine. Ah, I was clicking on someone who wasn't my vassal, that's probably why. Ah. Interesting. Where did that... excuse me? Where did that window go? Back! Okay. Well, we could probably integrate Lancaster. That hates us. How do I get back to that? Okay, there we go. We want to... I need to increase my... They need to like me more. Okay, subject actions. Alright, let's unpause it, maybe. Plus 50% conquer cost. Plus 30% subjugation cost. Cost of declaring war. 25 stability. And what's that? War exhaustion. Antagonism. Ooh. Pretty nasty. Oh, we're guaranteeing them. Oh. Scotland and France are already allied. That's cool. Oh. Okay. I guess we should focus on smaller conquests. Like subjugating Wales. Can I not create Casus Belli yet? Is it? It might be like before where you have to do covert actions to build a spy network. What does spy network cost? Is it a diplomat? Monthly diplomats minus 0.10. Oh, that's actually quite a lot. Alright, let's just focus on March for now then. The Catholic Church. There's quite a lot of stuff going on down there. Let me just move this out of the way. France demands Sir Robert d'Artois. The King of France has demanded that we return Sir Robert d'Artois, who has taken refuge in our cause and lately become a trusted advisor for King Edward III. Should we act in defiance of the French king, they will move to confiscate the Duchy of Aquitaine. During his time in the English court, Sire Robert has argued that King Edward III should be the rightful ruler of France. Yeah. If we conquer portions of Artois, we may grant Sire Robert those territories and make him a vassal. Artois is... where is Artois? There. Serve as an opportunity to claim the throne of France. Oh dear. So plus stability, minus prestige, extra opinion with the Kingdom of France. I don't know how this works, to be honest. So we got 42,000 or 41,200 levies, 3,500 regulars, right? Can we like approximate how much shit they have? 74,000 men. This is a save. Let's just do it. I want to see what the combat's like. We need to try and take Artois and then maybe take Paris, right? Got it. Easy. In the conquer the throne of France, cast his belly on France for 4 years. Invasion of France preparations. What does that do? Army movement speed, shipbuilding speed. Okay. I've given a guarantee to England's subjects. Let me just slow it down. How do I build ships? That's probably better. Build ships. Probably need an extra ship or two. We actually have a lot of forts. I probably don't need the fort in Leeds, right? How do I destroy a fort? Probably costing me money. Fort level 2. Ah, there it is. Right. Improved our money a little bit. Fort maintenance is costing us a decent amount. We want to keep the forts on the border there. We probably don't need one in Truro, right? Let's have a look. The stockade. That's a stockade. Let's just get rid of that one. I don't know if I'm going to regret getting rid of the Rochester Castle, but that's just a stockade as well. Give me a bit more money. Alright, we're minting. Fine. I could probably keep port maintenance down for the time being. Let's just automate my markets for now. I have no idea how to do the trade stuff, so we'll just chill with that. I think the goods thing as well. I don't really understand this. I'll get back to that another time. Alright, relations. Oh, good. I guess I probably want to build a spy network in France. Assuming that helps me take forts like I used to. These levies. Naval levies. Oh. Okay. We can no longer disregard the French claims that their Salic law makes King Philip 6th, the fortunate de Valois, the King of France, when it should clearly be King Edward III, as his mother, Dame Isabel Shewolf Capet, was the sister of King Charles IV. Sure. So we gain Conquer, Throne of France, gain access to unique actions such as grant subject titles, request papal delegates. That's the situation panel. Form Great Britain. Hell yeah. That'll take a while. Just having a look at the actions that we can do. Scorch Earth, Root the Army, what's this do? Carpet Siege, Defend Coast. Armies will defend the coast specified. Oh, that's kind of handy. Armies will seek to occupy the highlighted regions. Okay, cool. Repatriate troops. There's a lot of like automation with the army stuff, which would be really handy in multiplayer. Like if you have like armies stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere, you can just click repatriate and they'll just like automatically start going home. It's really handy. Especially when you do like wars halfway across the world to help your allies. I wonder if these roads completing will actually increase our income because the control will go up and so on every month. Right, it's the county of Artois, an appanage of the Kingdom of France. Let's cancel improve opinion. And then we will improve opinion with our others. Peter, what's up? Just tuning in now. I've been non-stop playing since release. If you need any tips, you think I can help? Oh, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. There are questions that are popping up, so yeah, that'd be helpful. Occasionally, I will ask. Making a new market in Dublin. Alright, proposal of royal marriage from the bumfuck middle of nowhere. Probably I want to royal marriage into like Castile or something. What I might do is we'll stop. Click on the princess. Arrange royal marriage. Kingdom of Hungary. I feel like the Kingdom of Portugal. I assume it's saying that we don't because we don't have a diplomat. Alright, let's just decline these. Okay. Where are my diplomats at? Can I check where the diplomats are? Why does that take me to my income? Okay, I think we just cancel this. And at least we'll get more diplomatic at the end of the month. And probably, oh, I see, right, if I do Diplo spending, then I can increase the amount we get. Perfect. That's why it's telling me that. Gotcha. Oh, is that the one I upgraded? How do I employ people then? Not enough workers to fill this building. Not fair. I don't know why that pops into my head from like Strong Crusader. Not enough workers to work this building. Top satisfaction may be due though. Okay. Profitable. And then they'll move in there if it's profitable. War! On the defending side are England, Durham, Chester, Lancaster, Pale, the Pale, Clan William, Ulster, Ormond, Desmond, Kildare, Armagh, Derseys, Wales, Gover, Glamorgan, March, Arundel, Brackrock, Powys, Evias, Semes, Pembroke, Denbigh, and Aquitaine. Okay. The Pale is in Ireland. So how the fuck do I play this then? Alright, we got a war with England. Alright, so I need to raise my levies, right? Can I raise them here? Raise all levies. That's a good idea. Raise the levies! Regulares. The French are coming! We have lost the Battle of Montreal. Okay, it's because my boys came out and just died, didn't they? Oops. Alright, how the fuck do we get these across? I guess it's probably a good idea to automate all the leaders at this point. Somerville has fallen. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, going across 250 men is probably not a good idea. Like, I appreciate your valor, but maybe don't do that. Unraised naval levies. Okay. I don't know how naval levies work in this game, but I guess we'll find out. Don't do it. Okay, he's not. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. He's back. He's back. Do I even have enough to like? Can I just like merge these boys? Right, the 12th Army. Go. What are you doing, son? Why is this not working? Because my navy's on here? Aquitaine's fighting for their life, and I can't help them. Alright, I think I probably just need to merge the fleets and stuff. Maybe we can get a big enough fleet that we can actually get something going. Oh, this is just one man. Oh, I see. The feudal levy of Guernsey. Oh, it's Jersey. Of Jersey. Actually, this is Guernsey. Yeah, that's Jersey. Yeah, that's Guernsey. Oh my god. Just get out of here, man. Go home. John from Jersey. Right, all my men are going to go into France, get absolutely destroyed. Okay, can you now get across? Is it going to do 300 men at a time? Okay, it's moving 6,000. We're good. I don't understand how this works. Anyone know? So it says this army requires 3,300 transport capacity. Okay, can I like split it in half? Okay, requires. I don't get it. Is it because these boys are... Transport capacity is 4,720. These should be able to go. Alright, yeah, let's go to Dover and see what's up. A son is born! Richard! Okay, right now can we go? Gain firm hand. It's firm hand. Subject income. Do I click this? Ah, okay, cool. We're getting there. Alright, then what? We did it. It's annoying, it's not really automated, but whatever. Most strongest unit. The occupation of Calais was successful. Raid and pillage. I don't know. 0 months of food capacity. Sus. Well, there's oh crikey, mate. There's a little bit of an army down here. 20,000. Maybe we can get to. Maybe we can get there in time. We start sieging the north of France. Inefficient minting. Oh, I guess because you don't have enough gold. Can I, in our war, set ourselves our own war goals? The war. I like the war panel. I guess because I didn't declare the war, I can't push for. I was just trying to think like maybe I could push for the crown. You see what I mean? Try and get the personal union or whatever it is. Was it just part of the event? I can just be like, yo, I want to be your king now. I didn't declare the war, it's a defensive war. I was just wondering if you could still PU. But I guess not. Put this guy in the leader. How long does it take to get the basics down? I have no idea. A lot of time. It is a lot of time. I would say maybe like 4 hours-ish, maybe. And some YouTube videos. One thing I was thinking I should probably do, if we make these focus siege, can I... I want to go down here, really. Try and get to Paris. Chance of falling, minus 49%. Great. Can I detach a siege? Like an E4. Detach a siege. Okay. I really need 1,000 though. Okay. Right, you guys can just carpet. These, I don't know if I can or not, but ooh. Bit. Bit. The Fichier letter. Okay. Our notary alleges that King Edward II, our former king, thought to have been brutally murdered, is in fact still alive. His Majesty escaped captivity and took refuge in a hermitage. It appeared genuine, but we cannot be certain of the truthfulness. Where's my legitimacy? We'll take the stability. Actually, it makes them split. I see. Like, managing fights is really interesting in this game. Like I imagine like the wars are actually kind of fun because you're gonna have to manage like food and such. How do you perform logistics? Distribute food to coastal armies. Where's my leader? Oh, he's here. Yeah. You're dead. You're dead, mate. Where's he going? Oh, he retreated into... Oh my god. Into the siege. That is a classic. Holy fuck. You're a prophet? I mean, sure, dude. Can I see where they're going? Going this way? Oh, that's my army. It's another army. I'll just disband them. What else is lacking an army? No. Or maybe there's a guy who's good at sieging. Maybe like military tactics increases siege. Oh, siege ability is affected by admin. Yeah, okay, perfect. You, sir, are now the leader of that army. And okay. I gotta pay attention to these armies coming up from here. They're gonna get gangbanged by the French, their friends. I don't understand this ship's not repairing thing. Is it a lack of naval supplies? I have the 5th Navy there. It's fine. Currently they're doing logistics, so I mean I guess we can shell. Whoop. Here comes the big boys. Oh fuck, we're in a bad spot. Can't reinforce them. Even though I'm right next to them on the border. What would be better, I think, is just have them retreat and join us. I want to keep that siege. Actually took quite a few casualties there. And Artois back for more. Oh, I chased them. Chased them down. I tell you what, sieges are costly, aren't they? Holy fuck. King John Lackland granted the Charter of Liberties to the tin miners of Cornwall and Devon, which made tinners subject only to the legal jurisdiction of the chief warden and released them from obligations of serfdom under the feudal system. The Charter would continue to be updated. Recently, establishment of judiciary courts and immunity to tinners from other courts in England. Minus pop satisfaction or loss of control. Pretty sure they don't have any control anyway, right? Weird that like you can't sometimes right click on things. How are we doing down here? Yeah, sieges just seem absolutely brutal. We're just gonna have this patrol. English channel. We'll see. Cannons can help. Yeah, we haven't got cannons yet, have we? There's a long way away. Damn. It's annoying when you can't like right click on a province. And it like makes you do that instead. Very weird. Oh, there's a 12,000 army coming. Yeah. Right, you go sit with the siege. You're gonna have to catch a siege and go hunting. Because I don't want to lose this siege. And get some in this first era. Move in by... Yeah, if you don't take the fort, then you are getting cucked most of the time. Yeah. Because you can't go around them. You have to, like, take the fort to control the region. Fuck. Gonna go past me back to here. Is there a way I can break them? They're locked into movement. Oh, no. If I lose the 14% siege, I'm gonna be so mad. Rebalance my flanks in the big army. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of want to like intercept them halfway there. Probably don't do more damage in that situation where we reinforce like that. Oh, he's going for a rust. Okay, good. Right, you sir, get your ass over here. You sir. And we're running our dudes. We're on 8% war score though. Don't know if we'll get there in time. Oh wow, we just demolished that army. Okay, what we'll do is we'll take them to Arras. We'll let that one come to here. And attach another siege. Spread that. Hey, nice. Huge. Is this 100 Years War? It is. It is. Let's let those starving boys go pick up some food. We're well with the whole of France, yeah, but a lot of the armies are down here at the moment in Aquitaine. So there's like a 20k army of a lot of their vassals there, and another 20k of all their vassals there. But we've defeated the French army a bunch of times now. I really need to get a royal marriage with Portugal or something. Do I actually have a diplomat now? I do. Okay. Just see if we can. Can marry the heir of Portugal. I don't have an alliance with Portugal, no, not at the moment. I don't think so. No. We'll probably get an alliance with Spain and Portugal after, I think. You wonder why it's not working. because I'm not running the time forwards. Funny me. I wonder, is it better for me to obviously click balance, but like consolidate the regiments? Sieging takes a long time. You're not wrong. I mean, in real life, it took them forever to siege all these fucking castles. I got 110 unraised levies. You guys want to get involved? Break with that. Unpressed castle's belly. So. Current war enthusiasm is too high. It's just too damn high. Oh, we should probably go defend our boys. Minus 0.27 war score. You having a laugh? It is a slaughter. Right. You, sir, go attack them. You, sir, come down here. You can just go join the siege back here. I got some really good generals. We can just stay there, to be honest, and take that land. Oh dear. I'm trying to have understood all the mechanics of the game. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm currently wasting population in meaningless war. We're doing alright though, surprisingly. The hardest part about war in this game is literally just keeping food. I mean, I guess you kind of get used to like how many you can run. Alright, how many mercenaries can I actually buy? 5. Oh, that's a bit sketchy. No, maybe I can like run away in time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the big army is coming. Oh, no, no. 20,000 men. Reinforcement. Fuck. Are they coming? Are they not coming? Oh, they didn't come. They didn't come. They didn't come. Okay, we're good. Okay, save these guys. Man, the army actually has a decent leader as well. Oh well. Rip. We're sitting on 20% war score. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Stack wipe. Did they come in for my booty? I think they might be coming for my booty. Let me just merge to strongest and balance those boys out. Maybe I can actually go for him. Do I believe in my army? I don't know if I do. I have more infantry capability. If I lose this battle, we're fucked, so I probably shouldn't risk it. Siege of Arras finished. Godlike. We should probably go here. I think that's where they're going. I mean, if I merge these and then we attack him here. Wait, how can I not run through that? Oh my god. Run, boys! Oh, you're fucking dead. Wait, you were in that province? Yes. What? This is like the most crazy war goal thing I've seen in ages. What the fuck? Mate, the attacker side has 120,000 men. That shit cray. War enthusiasm still high. How long is this war gonna go on for? 100 years? Get it? It's 100 years war. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're dead. I don't think it's gonna go on for much longer. Oh, they just got stack wiped! You little bitch! That's not good. I'll tell you now, that's not good. Alright, you says, can you detach a siege and just come help this? I don't one siege. Just get in there. It looks like we'll win. Oh boy. Big battle. Smashing their flanks. Losing a lot of men. 4,500 casualties. Look at the war score on that one. 9 war score. God damn. Pieces. Chase the motherfuckers. Yes, give me the really good music. Also, why are my vassals just sitting here like fucking twats and not doing anything? Can I allow my ships to be used by allies? There must be a way to do something like that, surely. I wonder if it's worth blockading, now I think about it. I don't know if we can blockade. I think selecting armies in this game is very annoying. Oh, are we gonna give away the siege? Don't give away the siege. Yeah. Oh, they actually have 53 ships. Okay, we probably shouldn't do that. So in year 2 and absolutely fucking with the French. Yeah, get him. They just split their army into like 100 pieces. What the fuck? Classic English versus French, yeah. I'd say we're doing alright. I just wish my allies would come over, because that would be really handy. If I marry her to a noble. Be good. You're already part of mine. Only ruled by me. Ruled by me. Not married. I'd hoped. The exploring. Oh god, it's like a fucking bad Tinder profile. Not married, adult, explorer. Alright, fuck, male. I guess I saw somebody like doing this with like their women to get more nobles in their court. Where have they gone? Right, we're gonna just kind of camp out up at up here. Okay, maybe I can go to here and just occupy this while we're in it. Because this is the only army I got left, and it's not very big. Why not speed 3? Because it's a war and I don't want them to, like, sneak up on me. Can reduce the cost of the court a little bit here. Both are like fucking tune, mate. Yeah. Right here, still chilling. Rebels. Archer's missing employees still. Again, there. Population's growing. Oh, okay. They're coming back for more. We gotta erase them to our siege, I think. Looks like it will be the Battle of Abbeville. Well, I've seen other streamers, you want to max out the cost of core until it reaches 100. I have seen other people do that as well, but I'm currently going to go very, very poor if that happens. Let me fasten you. Probably something to do with like military tactics or something. A defecting forger. Gain plus 25 spy network in France. Huh. Actually... Could maybe do something. Oh yeah. There will be a way to catch up with them. I do find it difficult to see like where the armies are sometimes. Did I have mana lords again? Yeah, probably at some point. My armies are OP. That's going to give me so much more war score. That's 6. Mind if I do? What's going on there? Save them! Right, we're good. That's fucking bullshit, isn't it? Did I lose that? Used. Wait, excuse me? How the fuck does that work? There's 300 men. Must hold the line. For a few more days. You'll be hailed as heroes if you survive. Otherwise we lose our fucking siege, which would be terrible. Alright, can we stay here, please? Alright, you just stay there. Alright, chill. Alright. He's been acting strangely in the last couple months. Temporary crisis of insanity. Fuck me, dude. Military insanity. Maybe we can do diplomatic insanity? No, we need like... We need diplomacy, don't we? For the... maybe diplomacy is probably the first one. I don't know what this actually does. I think diplomatic duties will be fine. Oh my lord, it decreased it by 30. Ugh. If I can take Saint Omer, it's gonna be so good for us. It's the only fort that's like letting them walk around us. And we can just sit here until we win. Although they are slowly sieging Aquitaine, which is not good. Hallelujah. There should be a button here that allows me to... If I detach the levies, and we send, what's that, 1,800? Should be enough. We send them to Bristol. Maybe I can pick up those troops. If we win the war, though, against France, this is going to be pretty epic. I don't know what happens when we do, but hopefully something good. It's like music. Temptation. Salvation. I wish you could select enemy armies or like friendly armies and tell them what the fuck to do. Right, relations. Where's my subjects? Military supportive. I guess if France ever landed on our shores, we'd be fine, right? Can you use my navy there? I'm right here. Hello? A new outbreak! The people of London despair as their families and neighbours succumb to the relentless outbreak of influenza currently spreading throughout the area. Great. Build disease-resistant buildings. I think we go and attack them again. We want to get as much war score as possible when we're winning these battles. There's another army. Oh fuck. I don't think they can join because they've got to go through the siege. This is where the forts win so hard for us. have another daughter. I'm just a bit worried that we won't be able to defeat that army. Could maybe buy some mercenaries. I don't know how many troops you get when you buy mercenaries now. Guess we'll find out. I might just save it while we're here. Save. Mercenaries. Bribe the militant faithful. Okay, camp followers. How come that's so cheap? Because the general sucks? Be contracted for 24 months. I don't even think I need them for that long. I probably just need them for like 12 months. Oh. That's the base cost. Gotcha. Wow, mercenaries are expensive. You're basically paying for the leader, and then on top of that you're paying for the actual mercenaries. Am I accidentally paying for like a load of mercenaries? Because this guy is like, is our general. He says our admiral and mercenary. I don't know. Oh, okay. So other people can hire him because he lives in our country. Okay. More exhaustion is enough. Yeah, I think we just kind of wait. We just play it chill. Wait, how did they take that back so quick? The fuck is minus 49? Look. How has that happened? Why do I feel like my save game fucked me? Or do I need to purposefully leave people in this castles? Man, this could be so long ago. Oh no, it's not too bad. Lost before I saved a bit. Right, let me just like detach siege here. We run down to Amiens, and then we'll maybe I can bolster the defenders. Or like a. Last I saw it said minus 49, then all of a sudden I have it. Makes no sense. Oh, 1,000 out of 1,000, it should be fine. Weird. Really weird. Oh, whatever, we'll just keep it at 3 speed as we go with this. They're gonna get away. Rid of them! Garrison refill and army interaction, only with professional ones? Okay. Right. Cool. Okay, it says -49% chance of failing. But then they take it instantly. What the fuck? What? That's gotta be some sort of bug, right? That's some bullshit. I'm just gonna stay here and we're gonna fight like men. And we're gonna fuck them up. Get them, boys! Get them! Get them! Yeah! Get them! Fuck them up! Yeah! Oh, that's a big battle, actually. Big battle. Yeah, fuck you and your bug abusing bitch ass. Doesn't have 4 guarantee. It said it was 1,000 out of 1,000. Oh, it says 97 out of 1,000. So if I go back here now and I just take it for free. I can't refill the garrison manually. You just like assault it immediately or something? Let me see if it works the same for me. Oh. Gotta protect our boys up here. Yep. Huge. Absolutely huge. Man, massive, massive. Armies move so fast. Holy shit, if you have it on 3 speed. What the fuck? I can't reinforce garrison. Where's my good general gone? Could win again anyway. My boys. My boys. They're good. Doing well. Heroes of this time. England have lost the siege because of the bullshit again. Oh my god. Bring that some shit. Come here, you little fucker. Come here. Fucker. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Welcome. Hello, Audi. What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid, man. Don't mind me just getting mad at this game. Not really mad, but annoyed. I think I have the maximum amount of war score I can get. Wait, so if I send a peace treaty... is this? One sec. Is it just 100%? Like, Um. Reparations, please. Was a good start. They're all co-belligerents, right? So. Well, that's ours. Never mind. They're not Amsterdam. I don't even know where Amsterdam is exactly. It's like up here somewhere, is it not? It's probably not the best mode to look at it in. Let's have a look. There it is. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Yeah, I don't think we can make them do anything. They're all like -50. Okay, anyway. Reparations, give me money. We take Calais. How much does this land cost? And I can't really take anything. Oh, that's for that's not occupied this way. Oh, that's some bullshit, actually. I think about it. Oh, that's so fucking irritating. It'd be nice to take that. Are we gonna win? Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, how come I have to wait now fucking through? I swear that was bugged. I swear that was bugged. When they had the -49%. Oh my god. What a joke. We instantly fucking... Hello, thank you very much for 60-month tier 1. Oh. It's just the AI came in, it said minus 49, and they insta-sieged it. Even though it said that there was dudes there. I'm trying to, but how do you even force an assault? I don't even know how to do that. No, like I had the fort here. How much control? Detach mercenaries. Arts unit, consolidate. Attach. March to the sound of guns. Raid army, drill army. There is like a assault button. Ah, there we go. Order assault. Been so long taking that. And just fucking one-shot it. I'm mad. Now I can't do shit with my 56% war scroll. I kind of want to just like see what happens if I peace out anyway, because I think there'll be some sort of event that occurs. Let's just send it. Did anything actually happen? Or is that just it? Seriously? I started a game? Fuck oh. So now if I'd wanted to, so I should have declared the war before they did. Obviously I can't declare on them now, but yeah, it's annoying. I was doing really well in the war. I was 55% war skill. I have a save we can go back to. Where's the repatriate gonna do? on the fucking boat. Get out. He knows to spam them. I think they need to be back in my lands though, right? France is paying me $7 dues. We conquer the throne of France. Right. I don't know if I could actually win that anyway. Sieging to France, like Paris, is just like a nightmare. Yeah, I know. I have played EU4 before. So I know like a lot of the basic stuff when it comes to like how stuff works. But I'm gonna become friends with Gaff still. I'd like to improve opinion with. It was such a big war, and it was just nothing happened. Bohemian is very powerful for its size. Is it like the leader of the HRE at the start? Also, where is the HRE stuff? Surely there's a map mode for HRE. Search bar for map mode. Wait, the search bar does map modes as well? Oh. Ah, there we go. Holy Roman Empire panel. So the leader is currently Bavaria. The dynasty map mode. Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Political. Let's go. I'm just kind of learning, so I'm not going to bother like reading into it too much. Is Parliament possible? Like the Parliament debate. Sponsor a cathedral. We could do like roads would probably be a good one. Request additional taxes. Okay. I want a galley there. Picked out the 100 Years War menu? No? Ah. But this just goes on, I guess, until... So how long does it take to get levies back? Army's ruined. Let's put some roads. This, I don't know. Peas and new lands in France. We have one that's integrating Berwick, and then we have one that's getting increasing control in Sussex. The Scott War of Independence against England resulted in civil war. Okay. In exchange for future territorial concession, a treaty was signed with England, eventually providing military support. Sir Edward was unable to move a swift victory that they had hoped for. War has now come to an end, with the Bruce emerging as a winner. However, it may not be enforceable with Sir Edward no longer in charge. Nevertheless, we should attempt to press our claim. Provinces of Lothian. Shall enforce the claims. I'm gonna pull maintenance down for now. Does this mean we have a subjugation casus belli against? It does not. I mean, so how do my like armies come back? Tell me that much. Do I just have to wait and then the levies like recover over time? Alright, well, I guess yeah, we're just chilling. You know, the start of the war I had like 38,000, and now I've only got 11,000 left. Crazy. towering apartments. The bustling city of London is a beacon of prosperity and commerce, but the English crown finds itself trapped in the confines of Westminster, hemmed in by the powerful burgesses who have greedily held special rights over the main city since time immemorial. These merchants and traders have seized control of the streets and markets, using their influence to shape the direction of the city's growth and development. To reassert the authority of the crown and restore order to the streets, a bold new plan must be hatched. One possibly is the construction of a grand riverside apartment near the imposing Tower of London. From this vantage point, the king can keep a watchful eye on the city. Okay. Concede power in exchange for cooperation. Levies are a percentage of your population. Hello Wolves, how am I finding the game so far? When you ever played CK3, how different is this from it? Oh, very different. Yeah, EU4 is very different from CK, 100%. I guess the only thing that's like maybe similar is like the way the armies fight, but not even. Yeah, everything's a bit different in this game. There's a lot less focus on family tree. It's more just you micromanage the prosperity of your faction. Check the tech tree for cannons. Where would they be? Agriculture, quarrying, shipbuilding, meritocracy. Horsemen. I imagine like certain factions maybe get like cannons early. Like certain cultures. Army tradition is almost at 100%. Yeah, they are recovering, for sure. Gonna keep building the roads. I should probably keep building the roads out of London towards Cornwall, because that's probably I don't know if Cornwall's actually worth what's so. Potential tax base down here is absolutely trash. Henry Yvel. Recently, contracted master mason Henry Yvel has been brought to our attention due to the outstanding quality of his work. Such a skilled artisan could surely be put to good use. Gains prominent. Sure. Alright, cool. Lancaster is ours. Bohemia has declared us their rival. Good. Fantastic. When you say Parliament agrees, very good. I probably should have waited before I did that, but whatever. It's fine. The Royal Touch. Since King Edward the Confessor of Wessex, the monarchs of England have uniquely possessed a miraculous healing power known as the Royal Touch, usually performed on dozens of people in large ceremonies. The only other monarchs who have ever demonstrated such an ability have been those of the French. Upon stroking a person infected with scrofula, a disease in which large abscesses grow on the neck, the king cures the illness and the afflicted return to normal health. As the divine powers are gifted by God, only those who have had a hereditary right to the throne performance of the ritual will be indisputable proof that King Edward III is rightful king. Probably want to be innovative, right? So let's do that. Yeah, with the wool thing, I'm not managing the economy at the moment very much, like with the markets and trading. I don't know, like in terms of buildings, like what to really work on. So like goods. Do we get like any gold? Guess not, right? One that can be done early in England is expand your wool production in provinces, then London builds Spinners Guild for cloth, dye makers for dye, and tailors guild to make fine cloth. Huh. But doesn't London start with a Spinners Guild, right? Opening the building menu for RGOs. I mean like this? I guess it's because I've got it on automation. Is this what you were looking for? We'd expand in Basingstoke. Thing. I guess we need to be able to build our own buildings as well. We need to have the workers, right? It's like 1,000 workers. Our strength is increasing. The French army size got absolutely decimated by that war as well. That's 16,000, man. We had a fucking fight. It gives you a headache. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. But unfortunately, guys, I just realised what time was. It's already 12. Crikey. I'm gonna have to leave it there. I don't even know how we made it. What, like 4 years? Oh dear. Alright, yeah, we'll leave it there. I will probably mess around more with the E5 off stream. with different saves and stuff just to see what's going on. Because my whole plan with the EU5 is to more or less play multiplayer eventually. Yeah. So everyone who has EU5, be prepared for some multiplayer at some point, because I would like to try this out multiplayer. Yeah, I think it'd be good fun. Like, it seems like France is going to be OP, you know? But hey. Yeah, I'm going to yeah, probably mess around with Spain and Portugal and stuff and see if I can get going with those, but it's just, like I say, there's a lot to take in. I think the biggest thing that will help is like slowly learning the UI. Like knowing where everything is like a big step in the right direction. At the moment, it's like you spend half your time trying to click through the menus, finding what you want to find. So that's a big part of it at the moment for me. I don't know why CK3 seems so easy to get into, but other Paradox games so hard. I think it's because it's just more character focused, right? It's like you have a goal based on your character, so you're only like really thinking about like one or like maybe your family in general, right? And everything else is like extra. Whereas like in this, it's like you're managing an entire country. Yeah, crazy. The family tree in this doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, I think we made a good start there. I'll mess around with it more at some point. Thank you very much, guys, for coming along today and enjoying some EU5. Tomorrow, I'll be back for Broken Arrow at 1 PM GMT. That will be for 4 hours-ish, and we'll be doing some multiplayer in the afternoon. And then I'll be doing even more multiplayer from 8 PM GMT tomorrow. So it'll be double whammy of Broken Arrow streams on multiplayer. Should be good fun. Looking forward to it. Then on Sunday we'll be doing probably more Broken Arrow in the afternoon, and then Still Division Sunday, of course, and it's Remembrance Sunday. Yeah, we'll maybe do something. Oh, I guess we can just. I don't really know how to like do an event. That seems a bit weird to do an event for it, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow, 1 PM GMT for Broken Arrow. Thank you, Sarah, for the 60-month tier 1, appreciate it. LD, thanks for the raid. Jammy, thanks for the 48-month tier 1. And welcome to the new follows. If you're on the stream, do make sure to follow. Usually cover like RTS and stuff. It's always good fun. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Catch you later, guys. Have a good night.